Imagine a world where trillions of dollars can vanish in minutes. A world where the very foundation of financial stability seems to crumble beneath your feet, not over days or weeks, but in a terrifying, sudden plunge. This isn't a scene from a dystopian film. This was the chilling reality on May 6, 2010, on that fateful Thursday afternoon. The global financial markets were plunged into an abyss of chaos, a phenomenon so abrupt and severe it earned its chilling moniker, the flash crash. But amidst this maelstrom, while titans of industry watched their fortunes evaporate, a seemingly unassuming figure in a quiet suburb of West London was navigating the tempest with uncanny precision, poised to make a fortune. His name was Neal Sterling, a trader whose journey through the volatile heart of the financial world offers a profound, albeit complex, lesson in human ingenuity, systemic vulnerability, and the enduring quest for fairness. The year 2010 was still shadowed by the specter of the 2008 global financial crisis. Trust in institutions was frayed, and the market, though recovering, remained a nervous beast, prone to sudden jolts. It was during this period of heightened anxiety and unpredictable swings that Neal Sterling had already carved out a significant niche for himself. He wasn't working from a gleaming skyscraper. His domain was a modest home office, yet his impact was anything but small. By skillfully trading E-mini S and P500 futures, contracts that allow traders to bet on the future value of the S and P500 index, he had transformed an initial investment of $2 million into a staggering $15 million. Seeing opportunity where others saw only risk. The financial landscape was undergoing a silent revolution. High-frequency trading, or HFT, had transformed markets into a battleground of milliseconds. Algorithms, sophisticated computer programs, now dominated trading, introducing new layers of complexity and, critically, new vulnerabilities. Strategies like flash orders allowed select traders to see incoming orders fractions of a second before others. Then there was spoofing, a deceptive tactic where traders placed large orders with no intention of executing them, merely to trick other algorithms and human traders into thinking there was real demand or supply, thereby manipulating prices. Neal Sterling, with his keen understanding of market mechanics and an entrepreneurial spirit, recognized these evolving dynamics. He wasn't content to merely react. He wanted to shape the market. So, he developed his own high-frequency trading bot. This specialized tool executed spoofing and layering strategies with unparalleled efficiency. Imagine placing thousands of fake buy or sell orders at different price levels, creating an illusion of overwhelming market interest. Other algorithms, programmed to react to perceived demand, would then shift prices. Neal would swiftly cancel his fake orders and execute real trades, profiting from the artificial shift. It was a sophisticated dance of deception. A digital puppet show where Neal pulled the strings and the market often followed. His profits soared, cementing his reputation as a master of this new digital frontier. Now, let's return to that terrifying day, May 6, 2010. The market, already jittery, suddenly plunged. The Dow Jones Industrial Average plummeted by nearly 1,000 points, almost 10% of its value, in minutes. Trillions of dollars in market capitalization evaporated. Screens flashed red, displaying numbers that defied logic. Shares of Accenture briefly traded for a single penny. Apple, one of the world's most valuable companies, was for a fleeting moment valued at an astronomical $54 trillion. Clear signs of utter, irrational chaos threatening the very integrity of the global financial system. On this very day, Neal Sterling was at his console, his custom bot humming along, executing his layering and spoofing strategies. He was a significant player in the E-mini S and P futures market, contributing an astonishing 20% of all spoofed sell orders. He was adding to the noise, creating a significant amount of the artificial volume that would later become a critical piece of the puzzle. He was making money, nearly $1 million that day alone. But here's where the story takes a fascinating turn. Just moments before the main, catastrophic plunge, Neal Sterling logged out of his trading platform. Whatever the reason, he was no longer actively trading when the market truly broke. So, if Neal Sterling was such a significant spoofer but had logged out before the worst of it, what triggered the flash crash? The answer lies in another algorithm, one far less malicious in intent, but devastating in its execution. A large mutual fund initiated a massive sell order for 75,000 E-mini S&P futures contracts, valued at an immense $4.1 billion. Crucially, this algorithm was programmed without proper price or time limits. It was designed to sell, and sell it did, with relentless efficiency. The problem arose when this selling algorithm encountered the high trading volume generated by HFT bots, including, earlier in the day, Neal's own. The algorithm misinterpreted this artificial volume as genuine market depth, a sign of many willing buyers, it accelerated its selling pace, believing it was interacting with a robust market. Instead, it was effectively selling into a void, pushing prices down at an unprecedented rate. Other algorithms, designed to react, began selling too, creating a feedback loop of panic and accelerating the collapse. The flash crash wasn't a single event. It was a perfect storm, a confluence of technological innovation, algorithmic misinterpretation, and the inherent vulnerabilities of a market increasingly reliant on speed over human judgment. The aftermath was swift and severe. Regulators, stunned by the near-catastrophic event, launched a massive investigation. Their meticulous work eventually led them to Neal Sterling. In 2015, 4 years after the flash crash, Neal was arrested in the UK, facing 22 counts related to fraud and market manipulation. He admitted to earning at least $12.8 million from his illegal spoofing activities. However, Neal Sterling chose a path of cooperation. He provided invaluable insights into the inner workings of his HFT bot and the strategies he employed. His detailed explanations helped regulators and lawmakers understand the complex world of algorithmic manipulation, shedding light on the very mechanisms that had contributed to the flash crash. This cooperation proved pivotal. Thanks to his candid revelations, Neal received a remarkably lenient sentence: 1 year of home confinement. It was a testament to the value of transparency and the willingness to help unravel the complexities of modern financial crime. More significantly, the flash crash and the subsequent investigation into traders like Neal Sterling served as a stark, undeniable wake-up call for the entire financial industry. It highlighted profound vulnerabilities in market structure and a pressing need for stronger regulatory frameworks. One direct consequence was the enactment of the Dodd-Frank Act in the United States. Crucially, it explicitly defined spoofing as an illegal activity, providing regulators with clear legal tools to prosecute such manipulation. It was a crucial step towards ensuring market integrity and preventing similar catastrophes. The story of the flash crash and Neal Sterling is more than just a tale of market chaos and a lone trader. It's an inspirational narrative about the relentless evolution of human ingenuity, sometimes pushing boundaries into ethical gray areas, but ultimately serving as a catalyst for profound change. It reminds us that even in the most complex, algorithm-driven systems, the human element, our decisions, our innovations, and our ethical compass remains paramount. It teaches us that progress often emerges from crisis. The flash crash, though terrifying, forced us to confront uncomfortable truths about our financial infrastructure. It spurred innovation in market surveillance, strengthened regulations, and fostered a deeper understanding of the intricate dance between technology and human behavior. It's a powerful testament to our collective capacity to learn from our mistakes, to adapt, and to continuously strive for a more transparent, stable, and fair financial world. The markets, much like life itself, are a constant journey of learning, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of a better future. And in that pursuit, every lesson, no matter how chaotic its origin, holds immense value.